This is awesome. The weather is not so good. I'm hoping that tomorrow is going to be better, but I just wanted to show you this little snippet. I love it.
And I'm lazy, then I go home and smoke my bong. Summertime comes along, it gets so hot down in the city. It gets nice and pretty with the girls walking around with their thongs. Well now, baby, baby, everything rhymes with the song.
On this episode of Across All Borders through Northern Europe on Rails. A few days in Copenhagen, August 4th to 11th, 2020.
Vielleicht schreibe ich die nochmal, weil ich komme zurück nach Kopenhagen. Ey, wenn es hier drin ist.
Ja, stell dir vor, du hast der Airbnb in dem Haus zum Beispiel. Ja.
Das wäre fett.
Summer 2020 will always be one I will never forget. It was the summer that I finally got to visit several Scandinavian cities that I've always wanted to go to. My journey in the Nordics started in Aarhus. I spent a few weeks in Aarhus, very memorable weeks before moving over to Copenhagen. I arrived Copenhagen on the 4th of August and I stayed in an area called Rudoro, and it was an Airbnb. I had 8 days to enjoy the flair, impressions and sights and sounds of Copenhagen, and on this episode I'll be showing you some of the places I got to visit, I got to see, and some of the people I got to explore with. I hope you get some inspiration on what to do if you are in Copenhagen, so come along, let's check it out.
Ich bin Dienstag angekommen, aber ich habe eine Fähre, einen Bus und eine Fähre genommen aus Aarhus bis hierher und ich musste um 4 Uhr noch was aufstehen. Das heißt, ich habe quasi den ganzen Tag gestern geschlafen und habe dann erstmal heute geschafft, rauszukommen. Und das ist ein krasses Gelände. Ich habe überhaupt keine Ahnung, was das ist, weil mein Handy ausgegangen ist. Aber hier seht ihr eine Windmühle im Hintergrund und es ist echt krass. Und das wollte ich euch einfach nochmal zeigen. Und nachher gehe ich zum Streetfood irgendwas essen. It's fun sometimes. Other times I'm like, I just want to not do anything. Like today it took me. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like even though I have all of this stuff here, right? Actually, I don't really. I'm not crazy about making pictures of, say, Denmark. Not in a bad way, but I think that there are a lot of pictures. And then if I did, then it has to be pictures of me in Denmark. But otherwise, there's enough. there are a lot of pictures, I think. But anyway, I think it's just for me like learning material. Okay, I'll think about it. Oh my god. Those are huge cows there. I've never seen it before. This is the
Så hej og velkommen til vores nye passagerer. Mit navn er Spin. Jeg skal være guide her den næste time. Og og vores kaptajn hedder Bjarke. So hello and welcome on board to the new passengers. My name is Sophie and I will be your guide for the next hour, and our captain is Bjarke. Si alguien habla en español de nuestros nuevos pasajeros, me levanta su mano. No? No. So just about the safety on board, we will be sailing under a lot of low bridges. You can just see the one right in front. It is very important that you stay seated while we are sailing under, and also to have your arms and legs inside the boat. You're not allowed to smoke aboard, and we're going to have a lovely tour. So please sit down and mind your heads. Vamos por debajo del puente, así que por favor permanezcan sentados. Så vi kommer til at sejle under, så pas på det. Og jeg kan tage selvfølgelig på dansk også. Ja, så når vi kommer til at sejle under den næste Langebro, så vi kan se, at vi gør det nu. Derfor jeg skal være med, og jeg skal lige fra og sejle under. Så det er en side, der gør sådan, at passe på hovedet. Derudover at I har armebenen på bunden, og så er det en til at ryge ombord. Og så håber jeg, at I får en dejlig tur. Stay seated and mind your heads. Så lige om jeg kommer til at sejle under Nyhavnsbroen, så det er meget vigtigt, at I bliver siddende på jeres pladser. Og passe på hovedet, det er den laveste bro på hele den her tur. Jeg skal bede dig om at blive siddende på pladserne og passe på hovedet. Tak. Vamos por debajo en el puente Nyhavn y es el puente más bajo de todo este tour. Así que hay que estar atento. So the means will have very abundance of og så har vi også Kayak Bar, hvor man kan få lov til at lege kayak. So on the other hand, we have this lovely Kayak Bar where you can actually go to kayak spread. Aquí a su lado derecho tiene el Kayak Bar donde se puede alquilar kayaks. And we will be selling under restrictions as well, so stay seated. If you come to Salon så sätter vi på press på bordet. Bueno, ahora estamos pasando por debajo el puente se llama el puente interior del puerto. Se abrió en el 2016 y es un puente ayuda bastante, o bueno, es der går ud på til husk, at der er lige ting på kajen. Ellers skal jeg sige tusind tak for i dag. Derudover så er den, der startede deres tur ved stranden, bare det simpelthen kommer til at fortsætte vores tur. Den går også. So now we are once entering where some of you guys started your tour in Nyhavn. So it's very important that you should remember your personal belongings, also to stay seated until we get safely docked at the pier. So is that also reminding you that there is a small gap between the boat and the pier while you step out. And I hope you had a lovely tour, and the people who started this time, please remember we will be continuing our tour just after a small break. Pero bueno, ahora estamos entrando otra vez en Nyhavn, así que por favor recuerden sus objetos personales y recibí su nombre por el arquitecto que lo diseñó, Lille Langebro, y se construyó en 1750. Bueno, una cosa que es también algo interesante aquí en Copenhagen es que vi kommer til at sejle rundt i slumper, som er lige foran os, og som er blevet opkaldt efter slumper. Den er meget vigtig, den har alt muligheden der. Yes.
Oh, this one. Okay. Okay.
Så det er ekstra vigtigt.
How do you say it?
Well, I come from a Hungarian family, so my name's Hungarian.
Yeah.
But in Hungarian it's
Erisabeth. Okay, so I am Erisabeth.
And in Romania, it's
Gonna be similar?
yeah, it's Elisabetta.
Yeah, genau. Like the Brazilians say Elizabeth.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, see? That's it. Okay, but we can go later. Let's go to went to Hamburg and then from Hamburg to Munich. But it's just like it's totally like mad at the moment. Like there's yeah, you don't know what's going on. And here's the funny thing, because I really thought about, okay, what do you want to do? I wanted to go to Portugal. Yeah, I've always wanted to come see the Scandinavian countries in summer, but at the moment I was thinking, okay, Portugal, it's warmer, beach outside, blah blah blah, and this Yeah. It's Saturday in Copenhagen and there's a Hare Krishna dance group behind us. I don't know which square, it is a square, but we're I think on the main shopping street. Yeah, and there are tons of flowers. Are they real? No, they're not. They're not real.
No, I think they are, but they're
Really?
dry.
Ah, it's like dried hay, but they colored it. These are not the natural colors. Okay. Yeah, the cool thing about where we're going is they have different types of food. So you have a
I
lot to
guess
choose
it's like
from.
a street food.
Yeah, it's like a street food. It's like a street food concept. So like Reffen, but somewhere else. Okay, let's pass by like this. I wanna get my Hare Krishna people. Oh wow, this is a wicked shot. Okay, yeah, let's go to the place and go get it. So if we can walk back to
the holiday home. Yeah. Yeah. So what is this? Oh yeah, that chair. Yeah.
Actually believe that a well-designed environment can help children learn better, patients heal faster.
And then we change.
All right.
This is high.
And I'm wearing a skirt.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
I was wearing this.
So this is Hygge. Yeah, I'm Hygge on the bike. Okay, so I'm gonna swap. Sorry.
Yeah.
You should try it.
But I just see if I can. Oh, it's locked. Oops.
Ready?
Yes.
Maybe you in the front lean to the right a little bit and then to the... Okay.
Thank
Ready?
you. Go for it.
I think maybe I should be smart like her.
Remove the shoes. Let's see. She's halfway. Come on. How fun. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I. See here.
Well, I think you have to go. She's like... Okay, I don't think we can share anything on this table. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is great. Wow. It's my niece's birthday, yeah. My niece's birthday, so I'm obsessed. I want you 6. See, you can get the whole house. I was starting it. Like when he was standing, you can get
I think I have it now.
yeah?
It's gonna be interesting how you climb it.
Okay, taking off my shoes.
Do you have a video on?
Yeah, I have video. Oh, here you go. Okay, I guess that's the idea. Oh, I can't swing myself though. It needs a bit more practice.
You need to be a hamster.
Yeah, I need to be a hamster. Okay, I am a hamster
Now.
at this point. Okay, how do I be? This is how to become a hamster.
Come on. You need to put it on board.
I am trying. I'm probably the laziest hamster ever. Like, seriously. Oh my god, this hurts.
This one is a luxury.
Yeah, this is a life-size hamster. Get out.
You can get out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try it.
have to swipe it up on the camera side. Now go to, yeah, and then swipe it up, completely fully. Yeah, there you go. Just as I was about to do the grace. Wait. I have this. Oh. Not really. Okay, okay, that was not intentional. I need to stop this thing. Okay. Okay. Can you? Okay, I think this is it. I think.
There is always, especially these days, a demand for iconic structures. Iconic structures sometimes have a tendency to be a little bit too much.
Unfolding, and I hope it will continue, and you don't need to change that much, but still this space can take thousands more years, I think. And I think we should think of how we deal with design in terms of having these spaces that are not empty, but full of history, but maybe empty of a lot of annoying noise that we don't need, but maybe spaces that can change with the lights, with the weather.
Really? Next time I come, we will get one of those gray boats. So guys, you are seeing the Copenhagen harbor, and this actually used to be an industrial waterway, and now it is actually what you call the blue playground. I'm gonna back up a little so you can see the water. Like this is it. Like if you ever come, get yourself a boat and go with your friends, like those ones right there in the middle. Go with your friends and have some drinks, have a party. And that's a cycling bridge. It's pretty new that they built. So that's I don't remember the year, but that's something to look forward to. And there you have the Black Diamond. Some people say it doesn't fit the landscape, the architecture. I guess it's depending on taste. And I'm gonna show you a church tower that I wanted to go on, but I couldn't. So that's it. So I haven't read all of them, but it's quite an interesting project, and I've heard it's taking them several months to complete. So what it looks like is like a couple of interviews from refugees that they have here, because funnily enough, when I googled about coming here, I realized that they did have an issue with refugees, and that they were not quite very welcome, and that you would feel huge pushback from a lot of locals. So I think that maybe the idea behind this work, I don't know who did it, was to kind of like put faces on the people that were being pushed back on, so that people know who's behind all of the, say, rejection or resistance that they are facing. What's actually quite interesting is I found out now that if you did apply for the citizenship, that every case was reviewed, and that, for example, even someone who's not going through citizenship requests based on asylum seeking would have to wait several years and have the parliament discuss on every case. So this is an interesting project. I don't know who did it, so I'm gonna try and show you as much as I can. And Let me see. You have like people from a lot of different nationalities featured, so it's interesting to know when and how they collected the stories and for how long the work has been going on. So here you go. Oh, that is where I stay. Rue de Roer. I had to learn how to pronounce that one. So let's read his story. So Nilofer Abassi. I feel 100% alien when someone writes you are Islamist, go home to me on Facebook, but I am not a Muslim. It is not my fault that we were born in different places. I have also been called a Taliban and asked if I had a what? If I had carried a suicide bomb, as I came from the same country as Osama bin Laden. In fact, I can hardly remember anything about Afghanistan, so it's hard to understand that it should have something to do with me personally in such situations. I do feel 100% alien. Okay, and then here you go. Feed a mass, as well as Arab. It's interesting. I can't read all of them. I'll be a little tired if I read all of them. Ah, they're open space for new people, I guess. But it's cool. And there. Not that. Is like dat. En dan kan ik dus nutzen. Waar mijn dingsbums. Geht's weiter. Hey guys, it is my last day in Copenhagen, and I don't know, it's funny because today I'm feeling more like exploring again, and the weather is nice. It's supposed to be up to 27 degrees. I'm at Ofelia Plads, which is really beautiful. I was here yesterday and it was like 1 million people, and I didn't have my camera with me, so I thought I'm gonna go on the walk today, go back to Nyhavn, come back to Ofelia Plads when there are less people with sunshine so I can get great pictures. It's working so far. The only trick is when you try to go out where there are not a lot of people, you're gonna have to be finding creative ways of making your shots with you in it, which is why I'm grateful I took the GoPro. What I should have done was actually also take my tripod, then you'd be covered in all different levels, but then I'll be carrying a lot of stuff. I'm gonna show you a few things later, but yeah, this is just hello. Okay, so this is one of the buildings I was at yesterday in the background. I hope you're seeing it. I'm gonna move a bit, and we're going to Christianshavn, and from there we're gonna go to Christiania, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know, I'm just in the mood to walk around, although I've seen most of the places I'm going. I haven't been here, so we're gonna find out what's here, and then have not another coffee because I've had a coffee. Okay. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Okay, so let's try this. I'm gonna go here. I actually met someone and she said, hey, go check out Christiania. And I said, I've been there. And she was like, no, you have to check the neighborhood out. So I am walking around the neighborhood. It's a lot more interesting and different from the one where most tourists go to get hash, which is not what I'm looking for. This is really cool, but here behind me is a lot of junk. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. And then people actually swim in that water. It's creepy. But I just want to show you, and hope you can get it. There you go. Let's go. Let's continue exploring this place. So now we're in Christiania and I'm showing you some of the houses in there. Just a quick shot so you see what the towns look like, and then we're off again.
What's the minimum you have to make from the machine?
Living in a world of music and rain. Got a roof over my head, I can't really complain. Everything's flowing around my knees. Everything's floating just as easy as you please. We're up in a world of tornado and earthquake zones. Drank till I dropped and I got stung to the bone. I surfed your wave and I got in a band. All it took was one little lamb.
Thank you. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. I wanna be where the people are. Wanna see them dancing, flipping your fins. You don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping and dancing. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Fertig. All right. In your body. Wow, was für ein wunderbaren Sicht. Hast du die Meerjungfrau da? So I did my song. I think I mixed up the lyrics a little bit, but hey, this is my goodbye Copenhagen. So I spent, I think, 7 nights here, or this is going to be my 7th night. And actually on the other side where you can hear a bit of noise, that's Reffen. I was gonna go there and there's live music, but it closes at 9. And I think the ferries, the state ferries going there are no longer running. So I will just stay here and see what the Little Mermaid looks like when the sun goes down. That's due to happen at 2100, and then we'll let you know what it looks like. Okay. And I will look for where I can go have a drink to close off the night. And I think it's good. I think it's good. It's really good. I don't see it. I'm trying to follow it, but I can't see. Do I need my glasses? Wow. So this is good night. Oh my god. I'm gonna look for a coffee or something warm to drink, and then yeah, say good night. So this is the Kastellet, and I've been here twice, and literally walked around it, not intentionally the second time, but hey, it was nice. Beautiful sunset. Gonna get something warm, and then get back home, sleep my last night in Copenhagen, and I'm off to Alban. Yeah, train leaves at 10:56 tomorrow morning. Let us see. Hey guys, this is my last night in Copenhagen, and the sky is blazing for me. It's like going literally on fire for me. I'm loving it.
There's still more episodes to follow on Denmark and other Nordic cities. Do follow my channel and the playlist to see what I was able to do in the Nordics in 2020. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yours truly, Lille 81.